what did you like most about Stanford? And if you want to define it pre-COVID, post-COVID, or if you do the whole thing, whatever you want.
Yeah.
But what did you like most about it?
Well, I think there's a lot of things I loved about Stanford. I think the community of people that I'm close to is something that I'm just super thankful for having lifelong friendships formed at this stage of my life. I'd say like the part of Stanford's curriculum or learning experience that I really loved was they have this program called Arbuckle Fellowship, and it's sort of tied into this longer track basically of you take this class called Touchy Feely, which is a really well-known class at Stanford.
Oh, yes.
You learn a lot about interpersonal dynamics and how to work with people, how to handle emotions that you have with working with some people or talking to people really as a human being. And it's a class that's just so hard to really explain because it's an experiential class where you're sitting in a room of 12 people talking about feelings for 7 hours a day, or something, like 7 hours a week basically. But I think that kind of stuff was so powerful and so helpful for me as a human being. Like, ignore business, like just as a human being growing up in this world, like it's so helpful to have a lot of that experience. And then I think translating that also into the next year where I did a little bit of leadership coaching, I was learning how to become a leadership coach and how to work with, MBA ones, basically MBA twos, kind of coach MBA ones. And that was also just fundamentally helpful for the business that we'll talk about later too. But for me, like the business that I started, Exponent, is ultimately a coaching, it helps people with career advancement and things like that. And so it was just really cool merging of like all my interests in the world where it was really emotionally rich. It was really about coaching and helping people. And it felt like I was working with some very intimate, powerful, vulnerable concepts that were really helpful for me to grow as a person.